It's your boy Evie. You're watching Evie Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of Evie's family. Alright. So thank you everybody for the request. Thank you, Paul, for the request. We got special guest Meta Left. Metastat.
What did you call me?
Meta Left.
What is... Okay.
And we are doing Falling in Reverse. The drug in me is Reimagined. No, it's The Drug in Me Is You. That's the original song. But Ronnie did a reimagined version, which is this song. He has never heard this. I have heard it. So let's get into it. Let's get it. And let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn button. Do you ever want to work? Let's go. All right. Let's go.
The scene is fire.
Oh, yeah. I forgot how dope this video is.
I heard a knock upon my door the other day. I opened it to find her staring
What
in
up,
my
Ron?
face.
Yeah.
The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin, just in case. My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked eyes.
Okay. Yeah. I got to hear your thoughts. I have to hear your thoughts on this one.
Oh, I was totally like immersed. Like I'm enthralled.
Yeah. Like you're in awe, right? Like,
Well, I wouldn't say I was in awe, but I'm definitely enthralled.
you know what? I don't even want to argue about this, but enthralled and awe pretty much mean the same thing, y'all. But yeah, okay.
Agree to disagree on that one.
Okay.
But so far,
yeah, so far
10 out of 10 so far.
So like, for everyone that doesn't
feel the emotion, dude.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's kind of the same. That's the same like type of reaction I had too when I first heard it. And for everyone that does not know because they weren't part of the live, like for the people when I put this as a reaction, we just listened to The Drug in Me Is You, but the live version first, like right before this reaction. So he's literally getting to hear both of them back to back, and so that's why I was so curious about specifically how he felt about this one. Because I remember my first time when I first heard this, I was like, "Yo!" What I love about this is the fact that Ronnie can take the same song, and it's not like it's not like this is a cover. He's not taking someone else's song and just mixing it up, which it would still be great that he did that, like on Last Resort, the way he took Papa Roach's song, phenomenal. But for this one specifically, it's like he's literally taking his same song, his lyrics, his song from years ago, and then doing the same song again, but just in a totally different way. I think that's amazing because I feel I'm not an artist. Meta, you're the artist, so maybe you could tell me. But would it be hard to do that? Because I feel like it'd be hard to recreate my own music if I made music.
Well, it depends on what you're doing, I guess. Which I'm like, because this is the same idea, but he just made a different song with it, basically. Are the lyrics the same?
Yeah.
Because the lyrics sound the same.
Okay, yes, the lyrics are the same.
He's just presenting the same idea in a different way. And I have a feeling that this flowed out of him when he wrote this.
Okay, so you think it was think it was easy for him? Like natural. You think it just?
I wouldn't say easy, but it probably was not. has the word. I don't know
I think I get what you're trying to say.
how to
I think I
describe
can
it because
understand it.
because it's not easy to make a song, especially one that's well composed. But sometimes it flows and sometimes it doesn't. And I have a feeling that this flowed for him.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Well, I wish I was able to have like a genuine reaction to this song. That's why I'm so glad you're here for this. But for me personally, like I've heard this so many times now that for me, I get immersed, and I've seen the video too. And also pay close attention to this video, but for me, like I fucking love this song. So I'm so focused on just singing the damn words. But as far as trying to say something about it, I love the way he was able to switch up and change it to where he's at. But this is going to be more of your thought reaction because I already know everything on this. I love this song. So I'm about to get back into it. Let's do it. And I got to answer you, Mike, right after this reaction. I gotta answer. I gotta answer you, but I don't want to mess up the reaction because this is why it's so hard for me to always edit shit because I go off track. So I'm trying to stay focused right now. Let's go.
My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive.
Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. That's a bar. Those are 2 bars. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. But are you really alive because you're living sick because you got so much secrets? Is the real question.
I don't know. But it sounds like he's singing. I have to hear the whole song again because I don't catch things right away. I have to like hear it a couple times to really understand.
Understood.
And even some of the rap music I used to listen to, I never caught shit until later on.
Oh,
like
dude,
there's some Wu-Tang bars that I didn't get until this year, bro.
Well, you're not the only one. I feel first off, I feel like a lot of people go through that. But second off, I know firsthand I'm that same way because I still miss a lot of shit to this day. But if you go back and watch my first reactions when I first started reacting, you could even ask Flawed. Flawed would be able to tell you when I first reacted to Flawed's music, because that was my first reaction I ever did was to Flawed's song. Ask him how my reaction was on that one compared to like the most recent one. I catch so much more stuff now, and I'm the same way.
Kind of like rolling with demons instead of brawling with demons.
Hey, listen here, okay? It's rolling with demons. That's the new title. I changed Flawed's new title. I did that, yes, because
Okay. All right.
We got to stay on top. See, I've been trying to stay on topic, man. You know? Ay.
My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you
roll with crooked dice fire.
I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet. Don't fail me now. I lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Dun, 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 dun.
I've got
All right, yeah. So I get chills even to this day.
I just did too. I got chills for that.
Like, you know,
It sounds like he's singing about a toxic relationship.
yeah, he is. You're right.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You're
Okay.
right on. You're right on point. So you are catching. Yeah, you're right on point. But
I've been in enough toxic relationships to kind of feel what he's talking about. Yeah.
same here, my guy. Same here. But
and kind of being addicted to it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Trust me. So for me, the reason I got
I'm not gonna cry though. I'm not gonna cry.
The reason I get chills every time is, again, it goes back to what I said before, is why like the growth. For me, it's the damn growth. The way he's able to, the song we just heard, first off, was like a punk rocky type of like fun
kind of emo.
Yeah,
kinda
like an
emo.
emo. Right. And now you hear it and it's like a fucking opera masterpiece.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ay.
As JLP would say.
Amazing. Who the
you
hell?
Don't watch Jesse Lee Peterson?
Oh yeah. I was like, who is JLP? I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm an idiot. I should have known JLP is Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm not good with what are those called? What is that called? When abbreviations? I'm not good with abbreviations.
He's Jesse Lee Peterson. I've been watching his morning show.
Okay. Yeah, I love Jesse Lee Peterson.
What the?
I think he's funny as shit.
Those are his catchphrases. He's like, what the? And amazing. I probably don't sound like him. I'm trying to do it, but I hear myself in my own head, so it's hard to do the impression.
All right.
I'd have to record myself and practice it. But go ahead. Sorry.
Acronym. Thank you, Russ. That's what I'm talking about. Acronym. Yes, I'm not good with an acronym or with acronyms, even though everybody wants to effing use acronyms. The military.
Do you want to know something about graffiti? Usually graffiti gangs have 3-letter acronyms. So my graffiti gang was ESA.
Yes, I am in the military.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
I mean, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I'm just saying, Meta, does that have anything to do with like the song or the reaction at hand right here?
Amazing does.
Okay, let's get back.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
The piano, yo.
I've got these questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
The emotion in this.
Can you pause it real quick?
Yep, 1 sec. I gotta wait till he's talking. I don't ever pause on when it's just the instruments, by the way. But go ahead.
It's fine. It's fine. But did you notice the reverb on his vocals?
Was that what it? Okay, then that might be what it. Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was reverb. But are you talking about like when the song felt more emotional when it like picked up?
Well,
and
it's been throughout the whole track. So
okay,
you
then
can,
maybe
but
not.
it's got a delay too. So it's not just reverb, but the reverb has a delay. So it's like a little bit after he finishes his notes, you'll hear a slight. You'll still hear reverb, but you'll hear it like kick up more a little bit after, and it's so subtle that you almost don't notice it. But if you listen for it, you'll hear it, and it helps everything kind of tie in.
Okay.
What I was talking about before.
Yeah.
You'll if you listen for it, you'll kind of notice.
Yeah, when I go back, I'm gonna try to listen for that. I think so. Are you talking about when he? I mean, I know you said the whole song, but I'm gonna try to focus on like one part.
It's like a light white noise kind of sound.
Okay.
Like
So when he's playing, the piano, should I listen right there when I go back? Should I listen like specifically, and maybe I'll hear like the piano keys a little bit delayed. Like I'll hear the and then I'll hear it again.
Yeah, there's definitely reverb on the piano. There's probably reverb on everything, but
okay, I know, but I'm asking you if that's a good spot for me because I can't re-listen to the whole song and know what you're talking about, but I can find
I'm sure
one part.
It'll still be there.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out then. I'll pay close attention to that. The part right here, like even right before he did the piano was phenomenal to me. And again, y'all, I've already like explained my feelings on this because I just think it's so like just the emotion behind this compared to it's not even just the growth, it's the emotion. It's like it sounds like a damn cinema. It's like a cinematic like woo going on. It's just the feeling I get from this. And then on top of
the whole
all
song
the bars,
sounds huge.
Yes,
the whole song sounds big, right?
That's what I'm looking for. It sounds like an auditorium. Yeah. Well, actually, what's bigger than an auditorium?
Cathedral.
Okay, what's bigger than a cathedral?
A stadium.
What's the biggest What's the biggest studio thing, Bob, out there?
What?
Like is the hall a biggest? Is a studio the biggest? Is a auditorium the biggest? A stadium? Okay, well, it sounds like
the biggest venue.
It sounds like a stadium. Yes. Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's more like a cathedral, but the reverb effect anyway.
Okay, and that is Mike B just said that's the reverb. Gotcha.
You'll hear it if you kind of listen to if you kind of just try to listen to just the vocals, you'll hear the slight effect afterwards. And they don't overdo it in this song, which is like it, for my preference, it's like the perfect level. It's not too loud. It's not too quiet.
See, it's really
subtle enough to almost not notice it, but it's there enough to hear it.
Okay. Well, this is why I'm so glad we did this. And this is actually giving me a good idea that I'll talk to you after the reaction about. It's giving me a good idea of something maybe we could do on your channel. Because that's stuff I want to go through. I want to go through and I want to learn all that specifically. So when I'm personally reacting, I love that you're doing this. Like, I'm not taking away from that, and I'm not telling you to change at all what you're doing. So do not take that, because I feel like you might take it that way, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying for me, I like because I react to a lot of things, and when I react, I'm like so focused on the bars and so focused on like the music itself that it's gonna be hard for me personally to like try to listen to the reverb and whatnot. But I want to do it, and I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, maybe we could do that on
different
stream.
Strokes for different folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, I want to like.
You don't have to be me, and I don't have to be you.
I obviously
We're a dynamic duo.
The fucking point, yo.
We're a dynamic duo.
The point, bro.
We make a great team.
Elena, do you understand what I go through? That was not the point. The point was, it's a dope thing we could do on your stream. It's just a cool idea. We got to get back to the track at hand. Ay,
Okay.
ay, 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 ay. Let's go, yo.
Trying to consume the drug in me
Here.
is you. And I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
So right there, is that the reverb where it's
Yeah.
like, boom?
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't hit those notes.
I've lost myself. You try to
Sing.
reach me, but you just can't help me. So long, goodbye. You try to save me, it won't work this time. 'Cause now
Slow it down,
I
yo.
lost my fucking mind.
This is phenomenal.
And there's no fucking
There's it. Mine.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here. Trying to consume the drug in me is you.
Like he's so attached to the
I'm so
toxicness.
high on
That's his
misery.
drug.
Can't you stop?
I was waiting for that. The sun, Nobody puts emotion in screaming the way Ronnie puts emotion in screaming, yo. I'm so happy I caught that out of the corner of my eye because the whole time I've been sitting here trying to get to this part of the reaction. I've literally been sitting here just waiting in my head to get to that part because I knew it was coming. And I'm like, yo, I want to see Meta's reaction to this. That's what I've been thinking the whole time. And luckily I caught it out the corner of my eye. His eyes were like, yo. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Bro, that's just, I got chills, and the chills stayed like the whole time after that. I was like, and you know what it did? It brought back
Hey, and
memory of my best friend in high school. I used to listen to Poison the Well with him. I don't know if you've ever heard of Poison the Well.
no,
It's
I
like-
never
it's
heard of that.
Yeah, it's metal. It's screaming metal, but it's
Okay.
very good. It's very good. Maybe I'll request it sometime.
So-
But that brought back emotions because he died like a couple years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all right. We weren't really close, but anymore. But he lost his daughter and ended up killing himself.
Oh,
Uh,
damn. Yeah, I don't know how I would be.
The memory of my friendship with him just came back when he screamed like that. It brought me back to listen to Poison Well, my friend,
Gotcha.
back in high school.
Okay, so like
So
for me,
I got emotional. I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional.
well, that's good because I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. Now, for me, like I don't like screamo. Everyone knows this about me. I'm not
Okay, can I just
no. Hold
tell
on,
you
hold
something?
on. Yes,
Okay,
but
all right.
no, let me finish first, please.
Go ahead.
Please. Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So everyone knows that I do not like screamo, right? But I always say I fucking love Ronnie's screamo. Now I think it's gonna tie in to what you're about to say because I just heard you say something about. I mean, I'm gonna let you say it, but it sounded like you were gonna say it's not screamo, and so please tell me. But yeah, that's why I wanted to say this first because I love Ronnie's screamo for some reason, and that might be the reason why. Like he's the only screamo that I can like sit there and actually just genuinely listen to, and I wait for the screamo parts of these songs that are my favorite parts of the songs. And that's coming from someone that cannot stand screamo on like most songs. I've always been the type like, fuck, but Tears Don't Fall by, is it, I forgot the band, bring something, but there's a song called Tears Don't Fall, and it's kind of that same thing. It's where they sing, and then they go into like a screamo for a second, and then it goes back into like a melodic singing. That's what I like. Okay, now you can explain what you were gonna say.
No, I was just gonna clarify. I was gonna try to clarify something for you because screamo is a specific genre of that stemmed from emo.
Okay.
Emo music. So when you say screamo and you're talking about like metal, for instance, that's screaming. That's not screamo.
Okay.
Is all I was getting at. But I'm not an expert on it, but I know that. I know that screamo came from emo.
So what is this?
Emo
What
music.
Ronnie just did.
I don't know what genre you would put that in.
Because that,
to be honest, it
that
kind of
I love.
it's not screamo because it's not like there's not enough drums in it really to call it screamo.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day,
Like-
that's subjective, though. That's like something.
No, because screamo is a specific genre of music.
I understand.
Just because
but
somebody screams in a track doesn't make it screamo, is what I'm telling you.
I understand.
I'm trying to school you a little bit.
I
I'm
know
some knowledge
I'm
on you.
listening to you, but I'm simply saying that whatever this is that Ronnie is doing, I fucking love that. I
it's
call it
definitely-
screamo.
Realistically, it is emo and it's screaming. So technically,
It's
could say you could call it screamo, but it's technically not screamo because it's not that specific genre. So it's hard to, because that was like orchestral.
Okay, that's a new word.
Maybe it's orchestral screamo. I don't fucking know.
Well,
I'm not an expert in these genres, in these rock genres. I'm more my skills are more, my knowledge is more honed towards hip hop,
right,
and electronic music like dubstep.
Well, for me and for the song and for Ronnie specifically, I fucking love whatever he's doing. Whatever you want to call it. I call it screamo. I'm glad you taught me something new.
I'm gonna call it Ronnie Scrawny. I'm gonna call it Scrawny.
No, you can call it whatever you want. I'm not going to disrespect Ronnie and call it scrawny. I'm going to say that shit is fucking fire screamo, what I call
Rackyism. I'll call it Rackyism.
Yo. But yeah, so your final thoughts of the song so I can end this recording.
Bro, fire. 10 out of 10. All genres.
Dope.
Fire.
Dope. Yeah, I thought that was
fire.
phenomenal.
I almost cried. I'm not going to lie.
You did, actually. You teared up. Mike caught you.
No.
Mike caught you. He said Mike said he zoomed in. He saw 3 tears. He caught you.
He's trolling.
Nope, I believe him.
Nah, he's trolling,
I believe him. I believe you, Mike.
Get out of here.
I believe you, Mike. But thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for the reaction.
I almost did. I would admit it if I did.
Can I end the reaction, please?
I'm just saying. Stop making up lies about me.
Damn it, Meta, where's my effing mute button? Thank you, Paul, for the reaction. We had to mute him for a quick second so I could finish this reaction. Thank you, Paul. I loved it. He clearly liked it. He's muted for about 3 seconds. And I will catch you all on the next one because I'm about to show him, and he's going to be unmuted, but I'm about to show him the Watch the World Burn live now. So stay tuned for that.